A couple of months ago, Major League Baseball announced its cover boy for this season. Blue Jays part-time first baseman Vlad Guerrero Jr. will front the league's flagship video game, MLB, The Show. No knock on the guy, but what? If you had to list aloud the best players in the game, you'd need to ask for a glass of water before you got to Guerrero. He's in there somewhere, but nowhere near the top. He's not even the best player on his own team. Last year's edition was even more of a reach. The cover people tapped Miami's Jazz Chisholm. Quirky guy, decent ball player, zero market penetration outside Florida. This speaks to baseball's ongoing star problem. As in, it doesn't have any. It has many great baseball players. It just doesn't have anyone that people who aren't baseball obsessives want to know more about. Until recently, Mike Trout was the consensus best player in the game. I defy you to summon to mind an image of Trout talking. He does so. Just not in a way that would make an impression on anyone. But if you work hard and dream big, eventually you get you want. Then the punishment begins. This year, the league finally has a face that everyone everywhere knows and cares about, Shohei Ohtani. A month ago, that was good news. Today, it's fantastic news. The sense of impending doom around Ohtani is baseball's best hope to capture the collective imagination and pull it along for 7 months. The season begins Thursday afternoon. The Jays start their year in Tampa against the Rays. Until Ohtani's troubles began, baseball's overarching narratives were the same this season as they seem to be every season nowadays. But you know how this goes in baseball. The algorithms everyone depends on for their predictive models do a decent job over the vastness of the regular season. Once it gets to the playoffs, it's a free-for-all. No sport has suffered more of a charisma drain from the expansion of the postseason. Winning in June used to matter. Now it's optional. A good team can drift through the summer. Last year, the eventual World Series champions, the Texas Rangers, had a 40-38 record for June, July, and August. These days, if you wander into a baseball manager's office, you will be battered senseless by versions of never too high, never too low, or put it behind us and get ready for tomorrow. Is that the sort of thing that drives you to go out and buy tickets? It is not. The players have become like the game they play, somnolent, rarely roused to anger or joy, grinders. Then Ohtani happened. He was going to be a story because of his $700 million deal. But he was going to be a normal baseball story, one that doesn't say anything worth discussing. Ohtani's a talker now. He better be. It's his only protection.